For good reason, the Good Life Tampa Bay team traveled to the state capitol to cover a special recognition ceremony that honored a Tampa Bay entrepreneur, philanthropist, and community activist. Today we're in Tallahassee at the Florida State Capitol building for a special event hosted by Attorney General Pam Bondi. Let's take a look. The cabinet meeting room, located on the lower level of the Capitol, was the gathering place for Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi to recognize and award 6 Floridians with the Distinguished Victim Service Awards as part of National Victims' Rights Week. Tampa Bay's Julie Weintraub from the Golden Diamond Source was selected as one of the 6 to receive the award and special recognition as an outstanding victim advocate for her work through her Hands Across the Bay charity.
It's about honoring victims and our advocates and people in our community like Julie who have done so much to help others. And we also had a room full of victims' families. And that's why so many people do what they do to respect and help these family members. And it's really a beautiful day because you get to see so much good that's come out of really a horrific situation. Julie is not only a successful business owner and lead victim advocate for Hands Across the Bay, a nonprofit organization that you just heard about, founded in 2010. Julie mentors and advocates for hardworking families in need with specific focus on victims of domestic violence and their children. Her advocacy is her passion.
Former State's Attorney Mark Ober, who has supported Julie and her Hands Across the Bay vision in making a difference, was proud to have nominated her and be part of this memorable day.
When they talk about her, when we look at all the things she's done, it's remarkable that she has the continued strength as she does every day to do this. But she cares about people in our communities in this state. She uplifts them, and I'm honored to be here with her and to see her get this well-deserved recognition.
Also from the state's attorney office, Carla Snavely was in attendance as well.
She does this because it's her passion. It comes from her heart. She doesn't do it for recognition. She doesn't do it to be honored like she was today, but it's very well deserved. And so many people that she's helped in the past that I personally know about, it's a tremendous thing. And I just want to say what she got today, she truly deserved.
For Julie, this day was indeed an honor.
I wanted to do this. I'm volunteering my time, so I want to make sure that it's making an impact. I never thought something like this would happen. It's one of the most impactful days in Hands Across the Bay's history. So we're so honored and thankful, but we always envision and hope for big things and to make a big difference.
And she was proud to share this award with her team.
Dee Schuler, this is Melissa Dome and me. The 3 of us are here, my family. My son Adam Johnson's here with me today, and my kids, all 5 of them, and our family. I mean, they're just amazing supporters. So I'm just the front person for this, but this is a reflection of all of us, definitely.
To say I'm on cloud 9 would be an understatement. This is a huge opportunity for Hands Across the Bay, for Julie and Melissa to be here in Tallahassee, to be on Capitol Hill, to speak, Julie getting an award. It's just absolutely incredible. It's unbelievable.
It's always awesome to see them being acknowledged, getting their story out there, hopefully impacting more people along the lines. It's always a great time, and I'm super happy for it.
Today's event was even more special. That's because Hands Across the Bay violence prevention advocate Melissa Dome Hill was a special guest speaker at today's ceremony. She shared her emotional story of being stabbed 32 times by her ex-boyfriend and surviving and now thriving by helping others.
You know, I think of my attacker in jail, honestly, and here I am, I won. And it wasn't about winning or losing, but it's so fulfilling right now. I just feel so blessed and empowered to be able to have my voice be heard up here and, on Capitol Hill. He was right outside my mom's house, and he said he only wanted a hug. I reluctantly agreed to meet him after being met with many tears of deceit and manipulation. My intuition was screaming something was wrong, but I was a naive teenager, and I felt I had no choice to meet him as he wouldn't stop calling and had a college exam at 8 a.m. the next morning. I grabbed my phone and pepper spray just in case anything was to happen. When I walked outside, he put his arms around me for the hug that he cried and begged for, but I was immediately ambushed and stabbed multiple times with 2 different knives. It was horrific. It was vicious, and it was extremely bloody, and left me stabbed 32 times and lying in the road,
clinging to life.
I think Melissa did an amazing job. Her speech was amazing. Her mom Joanne was here to support her as well, and she just makes me so proud.
You know, Melissa was working on her speech every day in the office for I can't even tell you how long, and I've heard her say bits and pieces of it, but to hear it finally come together and to hear the impact that she had when she was saying everything here in this room, it was breathtaking.
During the ceremony, another victim that Julie had become a strong advocate for was the widow of slain Tampa Bay police officer Charles Conduct. She, as a guest speaker, read the speech she had presented in court just a few weeks ago prior to the sentencing of the man who killed her husband. This was a sad and emotional moment for all of us in the room.
I've watched you every day during this trial, and the only time you cried is when you heard your mother speak or when you saw the video to your children. Not when you saw the photos of my dead husband, not when you saw the video of my husband struggling to breathe. Nothing. You're not ashamed of what you did. You're just afraid to die. I refuse to hate you because I can't give you any more of my life than you've already taken.
For Julie Weintraub and her Hands Across the Bay team, today was a well-deserved day of being acknowledged for all their efforts and the impact they make in our Tampa Bay community.
Julie, you know how our community feels about you and the great work you do for all the victims, not only in the Tampa Bay area, but this great state of Florida. So I applaud you. I hold you in great respect. You deserve this acclamation today, and we're proud of you. Thank you from the bottom of our heart for everything that you do for us. Thank you.
From the Florida State Capitol building in Tallahassee, for Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H. John Mejia. You can learn more about Julie Weintraub's Hands Across the Bay by visiting their website at handsacrossthebay.org. That's handsacrossthebay.org.